Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. No memes this time. This episode was actually interesting enough to do a full review. Because yes, I do love my Anakin member berries. He's quite literally my favorite Star Wars character. And this was his episode.
Tell me what's going on.
I'm here to finish your training.
What's the lesson, Master?
Live. Or die.
So essentially, Ahsoka's trapped somewhere between life and death. Anakin is essentially trying to guide her back to the land of the living. And he's going to do it in the most Star Wars way possible. Lightsaber battle. And on the more uninteresting side of things, you have Jason and Hera looking for Ahsoka and Sabine. Though we do see Jason's Force-sensitive connection is extremely strong, as he can actually hear the fight going on in the world between worlds. Whereas Hera only hears waves crashing. Okay, now we get back to the cool shit.
Looks like you don't have much left to offer.
I haven't taught you everything yet.
So after that cool trick, Anakin decides to play Ghost of Star Wars Past with Ahsoka, turning her into a kid, with Hayden Christianson dressed like Anakin in the Clone Wars cartoon. So now, not only are you getting prequel member berries, you're getting Clone Wars member berries. What purpose does this sequence serve beyond that is hard to say. But based on how this episode ends, I can only assume it's to help Ahsoka get ready for what's to come and to keep her anchored on life. They do talk about war at some point, and war is what Ahsoka is trying to prevent with Thrawn. The purpose for this sequence is never really given, nor should it be. We all know deep down it's for nostalgia and fan service, but another side reason for it could be that Ahsoka needs closure for Anakin. The last time she canonically saw him, he was Vader and he tried to kill her. This is demonstrated in a really cool visual sequence where you see Anakin briefly shift into Vader. Back at the B-plot, Hera and her search team haven't found jack shit.
We ain't found shit!
Alright, back to member berries.
I don't know this battle.
This was the Siege of Mandalore. We had parted ways by now.
Ahsoka, within you will be everything I am. All the knowledge I possess. Just as I inherited knowledge from my master, and he from his. You are part of a legacy.
But my part of that legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
You are more, Anakin. But more powerful and dangerous than anyone realized.
Is that what this is about? You've learned nothing.
Don't say that.
Back to the beginning. I gave you a choice. Live. Or die.
Guess Ahsoka triggered something as he shifts into the Sith-eyed Anakin from the end of Revenge of the Sith. It makes you question whether or not this is really Anakin's soul or a machination of Ahsoka's self-conscious.
This is blasphemy! This is madness!
This is Sparta!
Oh look, Rosario Dawson's back. Now that they're fighting again, let me see how much I can show before Disney flags this review.
You lack conviction.
So the fight ends after they both lose their lightsabers. First, Anakin disarms Ahsoka.
Trying to die.
Then, just like she did in Episode 3, she did some quick-time events and was able to disarm Anakin with some karate-style disarmament. She then has some sort of Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi moment where she decides whether or not she wants to kill Anakin. Again. Not that you can kill someone that's already dead. But I get it, it's Star Wars. It's about the symbolism.
I choose to live.
There's hope for you yet.
Ahsoka then wakes up in the living world from her Force coma, just as Hera's useless search and rescue team finally finds her with the help of Chopper, who did something to find her. Back on land, after some time has passed, Ahsoka uses that Force ability from the Jedi Fallen Order games to find out what happened to Sabine. For those that didn't play, this ability is called Force Echo, and I believe this is the first time it's ever been used in live action. I'm sure when Star Wars YouTube catches on to this, there'll be clickbait thumbnails all saying, "This is crazy, how Ahsoka ties to Fallen Order." Anyways, with no map to Thrawn and the New Republic all about ready to tribunal Hera, Ahsoka takes a gamut that maybe the Space Wells will just take her to, Ezra and Thrawn. She admits herself that she has no idea if this plan will work. But it's better than doing nothing, I guess. It's a bit lazy writing. But like I said before, Anakin was the highlight of the episode. The whales are just there to get us from point A to point B and set up the next episode. Overall, I'd give the episode a 7 or a 6.5. Sabine was nowhere in this episode, which was really good. Though she was more tolerable in episode 4. The scenes with Anakin and Ahsoka were alright. They probably could have done more with that. Filoni was clearly directing Hayden to act more like Clone Wars Anakin. I forget who did the voice, but you still got some Hayden Christiansonism out of the performance. Like when he went dark side mode, you can see the anger in his swings. He even drew his lightsaber the same way as when he did with the Obi-Wan Mustafar fight. The episode kept you guessing whether or not it was really Anakin or some kind of dark side test, but by the end I knew it was him. People are still going to shit on the episode even with the good things that happened. Like I said, they could have probably done more with these two, but I don't hate what was given. So for me, I'm not disappointed. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on the episode. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments, and thank you all for listening to my review. Please don't forget to hit the like button, and do subscribe if you did like this video. This is your favorite Catboy VTuber Dash Attack, signing out.